Today we get to speak to two powerhouses from the fintech world. We have Miranda Tan from Tokoyu and Hassan Mia, founder of Paybaby. So we'll let Miranda take the stage first. Miranda, can you tell us a little bit about Tokoyu and more importantly, NFTs? Because NFT is all the buzz, but a lot of people don't know a lot about it. So can you take us through all that?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Miranda from Tokoyu, and Tokoyu is basically a platform between celebrities, influencers, and fans where we're working with a number of celebrities, including Russell Simmons, Ian Somerhalder, Olivia Palermo, Allen Iverson, AI, and a lot of great celebrities where we basically help them their NFT, and we create a bond between them and their fans. So I'm really excited to be here and talk about our latest product, which is called Eternal Bond that we're launching. And Eternal Bond is basically it's basically a platform that fans could interact with their favorite celebrities and stake the tokens. So the way it works is basically we're going to announce this on July 20th, where basically fans could actually come to Tokoyu and connect eternally with their favorite celebrities, and they could stake tokens, stake Tokoyu tokens. And when they stake it means that basically they can't use the tokens for a period of time. That's what staking means. It's kind of like locking on the blockchain. And once they stake it, depending on the period they want to stake it for, like a year, 2 years, and as they stake it, there's like an annualization where they get rewards for basically staking their tokens, and during this time they can actually interact, engage with their favorite celebrities. So it's kind of exciting.
And so for the beginner, right, the person that has heard about NFTs, they're interested in it, and they're seeing it on social media that some of their favorite artists are releasing these. What is an NFT, like on the basic level for the layperson?
Oh, that's great. Thank you for asking that. So NFT is basically a non-fungible token where you can actually put like digital assets such as a voice note, an image, a picture. It's like a collectible. You can actually put it on the blockchain. And once it's on the blockchain, it's there forever. People can't change it. And what's cool about this is basically artists, musicians, artists globally, like painters, people who do animation, they can basically put their digital assets on the blockchain. So it's there forever, and people start trading on it. It's kind of like a collectible. So that's an NFT. It's something we're doing with a lot of celebrities, and it's pretty exciting. Where we basically work with these celebrities to kind of put things that they find very special and valuable, like collectibles, and they put them on the blockchain for their fans to basically, for the fans to enjoy. And it's kind of special because it's something they can't change. It's once it's on blockchain, it's immutable. So that's what an NFT is.
So it's digitizing the collectible space. Like for a long time, people collect like signed autographs of this. They might be collecting art. I think what it does for the layperson too is it allows them to actually before you couldn't own a piece of art, right? Unless you were willing to pay thousands of dollars for it. And it sounds like what you guys are doing is opening up that space for people to be able to invest in their favorite artist collectibles.
Totally got it. So now, these pieces, right? It's on the blockchain, and it's accessible to everybody. It's kind of like democratizing these items, and fans everywhere can actually own a piece of their favorite favorite celebrities. And what's cool about this is we have the NFT plus Eternal Bond. So for our fans, they can actually buy a piece of their favorite celebrities, images, voice notes, art on the blockchain, and they can buy it, they can keep it, they can also trade it on other, NFT platforms, and simultaneously they can also, participate in the Eternal Bond of their favorite celebrities, where they can actually stake their tokens, Tokoyu tokens, and they can earn money while they're basically engaging with their favorite celebrities. So it's kind of like, while they're staking with their favorite celebrities, they're also building wealth for them as well as for the celebrity. And it's basically as they stake, the longer they stake, that love grows more and more and more. That wealth also builds more and more and more and more. So it's very exciting, something that's never before been offered. And we're, Tokoyu is actually the first company to actually produce an NFT with the Eternal Bond connected, where fans can actually buy their their celebrity's favorite NFT, plus get a chance to build wealth with their celebrities that they love. And while they're building wealth, they get like new updates, they get new, messages. And it's really, really exciting. We're gonna actually offer this on July 20th, where fans could actually, come to Tokayu's website, tokoyu.io, and they could actually start, buying NFTs and eternal bonds for, like, for example, Masterminds of Hip Hop. It's something we're actually, the joint venture, we're creating a Russell Simmons, and we're signing on a lot of the original creators and pioneers of hip hop.
Wow.
It's amazing. We're basically, a lot of these creators who were the founding fathers of this like billion-dollar industry. That's like, we have Kanye West here, we have Jay-Z, and these are the pioneer, and it's a chance for them to kind of like, share their music, their art, and basically at the same time, put it on the blockchain, interact with their fans, and the fans could actually connect and also build wealth simultaneously for the artist as well as the fan. And it's cool. Think about it. You could stake like, $1,000, $500, $25. And while you're staking it, either for, that period of time, that amount actually grows in value, and you could share of your celebrity, share of your favorite influencer. So that's why we call like a Tokoyu, it's like eternal bond. Our tagline is like reward your love.
I love
whatever you love, you can reward them not only with your like, your like, buying an NFT. You could actually, build wealth and help them, as a source of revenue for both the fans and the celebrity.
Because it's based on engagement, right? The eternal bond is based on the engagement, right? When they stake their token.
Yeah. Yes, it's based on engagement and also staking their token, which means like kind of like locking it up and then locking it up on the blockchain, so it's there. But you can't touch it. And then while it's there, you could think, it's building wealth and value. So in a year, when you take it out, you get that principal that you stake plus the reward.
Whatever's grown, how it's grown during that time.
You can share that, and you share that with your celebrity as well as the fans. Like, so for example, if the fan bought an NFT, they can actually trade on that, multiple NFT platforms. And then at the same time, they go to stake, for example, like $25, $100, $500 with their favorite celebrities. And while they're staking the Tokoyu tokens on the blockchain, they will get updates from their favorite celebrity. And the longer they stake, there's always like, the more wealth building they get. And this amount that actually builds up, it's basically split 50-50 from the fan with their celebrity. And for some of these celebrities, for example, like Masterminds of Hip Hop, it's actually really cool because it's a way for these artists to get compensation. And it's pretty exciting. So yeah.
But I also love that it eliminates sort of a lot of the middle men that have been in that whole industry for quite some time, and it gives a more direct line with the artist and his audience. I also love that it's bridging generational gaps, right? We're bringing old school, the history of rap, to a newer generation that might know some of it. Some of them may not know, but they're interested in learning more. It's great.
No, you totally got it, and we're so super excited. The whole team, we're going to announce actually, so July 20th, this month, we're going to have Eternal Bond available, so fans could come and start buying the NFT plus the Eternal Bond of their favorite celebrities, and we're going to be announcing the Masterminds of Hip Hop. Some of the artists we signed on, for example, DJ Hollywood. He is you consider the founding fathers of hip hop. We also have, a Grandmaster Cash. We also have, for example, MC Light. A lot of these are the founding fathers, and we're super excited to be, kind of launching Eternal Bond with them to their fans to get to enjoy their, their music, their art, and basically at the same time they eternally bond and discover all these things that, kind of behind the scenes that I'm sure a lot of them don't know about in terms of the whole, evolution of hip hop. And so this will be available on July 20th. And one of the things we're really, really excited about in terms of our announcement today is also our partnership for Paybaby. So
right. Yeah, so I was going to actually flip it over to Hassan Mia, who is the founder of Paybaby, because the next natural step is, okay, I'm interested, this sounds cool. How do I access this or buy an NFT? But first I want to ask him about, for those who don't know, the mission of Paybaby and what is Paybaby in the first place. So Hassan? Is he there?
Oh, I think you're on mute.
Yes.
Oh, he might be on mute.
Sorry. Randy, you for me. My name is Asami. I'm the founder and CEO of Paybaby. We were started about a year ago, and our focus is on banking empowerment for the underserved communities, Black and Brown and underserved communities. And we have a digital bank, and we're the only one where through our Wicked by Paybaby banking app, anyone can go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and download our banking app. And for absolutely free, you can get a bank account and you can get a savings account. And it has very powerful tools. It has automatic savings too, where you can put aside so much money, either round it up or other ways. It actually figures out how you spend your money. So it has intelligence built into it. So a lot of people can't necessarily figure out how they're spending their money. All that's built into our banking app. So it's more than just a bank account. It's free, so you don't have to worry about minimum fees and other things like a bank account. And it's mobile only, so anybody can get it anywhere in the U.S. And
then you're leveraging technology to teach people how they're spending or how they can start being mindful about where money is going, so that they can start also building wealth.
And that's one of the biggest issues. A lot of people talk about financial literacy, but literacy is educating, but you got to actually do something. We're all about we believe in artificial intelligence and other things, where we'll bring all this technology to you that help you do the things that you would like to do. So you would know if you're overspending at a Starbucks or whatever, that type of thing. So that's
and how to scale it up.
It's to lower the cost of banking, make it easier to recirculate capital within the community. So we have tools that we're adding so that people can move the capital between others in the underserved community and that type of thing. So that's what Paybaby's about. And anyone can go to Wicked, WICKET, or type in Paybaby, search for that on the App Store, and you can download our app for absolutely free. And it's possible to get a free banking account within minutes.
Beautiful.
So that's what Paybaby's about. Now, we are excited about joining with Tokoyu because we are all about banking empowerment. And cryptocurrency, and the whole world of cryptocurrency is a whole nother area of banking, because it's about storage and trading and keeping of your assets, of which cash is an asset. So it's a banking function. So we're very happy to announce that we're bringing the power of Paybaby to the cryptocurrency and to the Tokoyu community and to the underserved community in which we're serving. So what does that mean? It means that we will be launching a cryptocurrency exchange, starting with the major tokens, but also you will be able to buy crypto and tokens with either other crypto or a credit or debit card. So we'll make it possible for you to buy cryptocurrency and NFT. And NFT is a type of token that sits on the blockchain. So that means that when you find your favorite celebrity and you're very new, instead of trying to figure out how all this stuff works, because it's a big mystery for most, if you've been into it, cryptocurrency NFT can be very complicated. It's very simple.
Very.
We're going to make it very simple. You just go to their site, you see your favorite artist, you click, okay, you want to buy, here's the price, insert your credit card number, your debit card number, boom, you're off to the races. It tells you where it is. It will tell you where it's being stored, or you can move it. And if you want to pay with credit or debit card, you could do that. If you want to play with crypto, you could do that. And then if you want to trade something or sell it, that will be possible too. So our whole goal is to bring this whole big world in which people are excited, which is cryptocurrency and NFT, and bring it to the masses in a simple and easy way. And then the other things that as part of everything we're doing, we want to do it where it's intelligent, it's safe, and it helps people do it in a way where they don't have to worry, they can trust it. And then we provide the tools in which they can manage whatever they're doing on blockchain or crypto or with NFTs, or of course with banking.
That is like huge, because I've tried it before, and it literally, people don't understand. You have to sign up for 3 or 4 accounts just to buy something and it's like, I'm calling friends saying, how do you do this? So the fact that you would be able to simplify that, well, it's a game changer for people that feel like they missed some of the, the Bitcoin action and investing in that in the early stages, but now they want to learn more about NFTs. I think it opens it up to so many more people by simplifying the process.
Right, thank you. And as you know, when you first get into it, unfortunately, crypto is still in its early stages. So there's all this arcane language about, wallets and addresses and private keys and public keys. That all exists, don't get me wrong. That needs to, because the safety is what it's all about. But we're going to try to bring that to the background, take that to the background, bring the easy stuff to the foreground, that type of thing. So that's what it's about. That doesn't mean that we're not going to have the level of security and trust and everything. So we, in order to buy cryptocurrency, you have to prove that you're real, you're not a bad guy, all those things but that's normal. That's like opening a bank account. Many people are like, why do you ask for my social security number and address? Because we're not only are we regulated by the banking system, we are as concerned as anyone that we only let honest, good things happen within our network. But it's all going to be very straightforward. This is we're trying to take out all the mystery and make it easy.
Yeah, and it's also, to your point, it's just you're bridging it. You're basically the ease of use for the consumer, so that when you make it easier for people to access something they want, more people will access it, because they don't have to worry about feeling like they need a blueprint to figure out the worlds of even setting up the campaigns to begin with, let alone start to invest in there. So I love that you're simplifying it so that they can just focus on what is the artist or who's their favorite artist and how they can support them and go on this new journey, this digital journey with them. So I love it. The most important question is, when is it available?
Great question. So we're building it right now. So we expect the first version to be available in about a month, in August.
Wow.
In August, and then future versions coming after that. So we're working putting this whole thing together right now.
And they'd be able to access. So they'd be able to access it through through the Wicked app, or is this going to be through a separate hub?
That's a great question. So the first version of it will be a website of the Paybaby, but we will have, and then we will link. We'll have a link within the Wicked app so you can get to it. It'll be mobile friendly. That's the first version.
Okay.
In future versions, what we're adding is, we already mentioned that through Wicked, we have automatic savings features, so you can decide to say put aside $20 a month. We're going to make it where you can switch it. So you can say, okay, $20 a month this week, I'm going to switch it to crypto, and then you can say I'm going to make my savings in investments. So
Love it.
Typical of a regular bank, but again, our goal is to make it easy, free, fast, and accessible to everyone to serve our community.
Yeah, the keyword being accessible, because it hasn't always been all that accessible, right?
That's correct. It hasn't been accessible, and even today, many people find the world of crypto still a bit of a mystery, and they wonder what they can do. So it's all a lot of great news, and the problem with that is people get excited about, and that makes them subject to bad actors coming in and being able to take it from them. So our goal is to be a safe and easy environment for anybody to access both crypto and NFT.
Love everything you guys both are doing to educate people, to open up the field so that everyone can access all these new great programs coming through NFTs and the world of crypto. Is there anything else you want to know before we close out?
Yeah, so if I could add something too. So one of the things, we're going to launch internal bonds to be available this month. We're going to have, masterminds of hip hop, and these are some of the early pioneers, these artists who founded hip hop. So as part of that, we're going to have I think I mentioned DJ Hollywood, Grandmaster Caz, and also Busy Bee. So a lot of these artists, here's a chance for them to actually tell their story since they were there, they're the founding, fathers, creators, masterminds of what hip hop is today. So we're going to be actually having them, when we actually launch Eternal Bond later this month. And then also in the next coming weeks, we actually will have, more news coming up as we announce more of the artists that will be joining Tokoyu as part of the Eternal Bond NFT, and also new artists that that's joining the mastermind of hip hop. So there's a lot of news coming up, and we're really excited in terms of today, just officially announcing about Eternal Bond and our partnership with Paybby Digital Bank, in terms of making it possible for all of these fans to actually So if they want to participate and buy these NFTs, they can actually do it through Paybaby if they're not familiar with crypto. So we're super excited about this partnership.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. So where can people find out more about all these releases? Are you sending people somewhere to a website or?
They could go to Tokoyu. They can also find us on our, we're on Twitter. We're also on Instagram. So they can find us over there, and we're going to share all this information in our community. So definitely follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and also come to our website and join our community, because we have a lot of news coming out next couple of weeks. And like I mentioned, the eternal bond, this is something that's never been done before, where influencers and celebrities get to engage with all their fans. And this partnership with Paybaby, it's really opening up a whole new opportunity. A lot of these fans, people who want to buy NFTs, who want to get involved, and may not be it's hard. It's sometimes very overwhelming. We make it easy for them. We're a partnership with Paybby, a digital bank, so they'll be able to actually access NFTs and be part of learn more about this whole cryptocurrency, how and be part of this exciting technology. I would say it's really very exciting, in terms of fintech and technology, what we're doing here. So yeah, so stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing all that knowledge today, and we're excited as well. Looking forward to following the journey.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, great to talk to you. Bye.
Perfect.